Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassandra from Craftable Ever After, and as always it is fantastic to have you guys here for a visit. Now let's get straight into what has been going on the last week. Now the highlight of today, which is why I know you guys have joined in, and it's not your regular fix of teddy bears. No friends, I know you have all been very excited for the Wheel of Fortune, but that is coming up towards the end of the video, so just stick around. I don't have tons of projects to show you, so we will get to that very, very soon. Now the first thing I made, and this will actually be no shock to you at all, and it is a teddy bear. So after my absence of last week, my absence of having bears to show you, I went ahead and I did make a little bear. Now this was a free pattern I found. I can't even remember where. I will try to find the pattern and link it in the description box for you guys, because I do always like finding free patterns that I think is very cute. But how it came about me making this bears, I received like a big ball of yarn from a colleague of mine. Now she's a knitter, and it was a thicker yarn than what she usually uses. I think it was something that's been in her stash for a while. She brought it to work. She said, does anyone want it? And of course my hand was the first to shoot up, so I gladly took that yarn off her hands. It was a self-striping type of a yarn. You'll see when I show you the bear. So all it says is 200 grams, 350 meters, 4 millimeter needle, and it gives you the gauge. So I went onto the website. It is a yarn that they still have, and it is a DK. So weight 3, a DK weight, which is a weight that I'm very comfortable. It's the same weight of yarn that I used to work with in South Africa. So I do like a DK. It's about the thickest I would go for my amigurumis. I like thinner yarns, DK being about the thickest I go. So this is the guy that I ended up making. So as I said, he is a free pattern, and I was specifically looking for a bear that had a bit of a chunkier body so that I could see how the colors or how the striping worked up. And it was adorable. So I started with the little legs, and then you work the legs, the head, and the body. Actually, no, I think the head and the body is separate. If I look at, I can see some stitching there, but I'm sure you can do the body and the head in one piece. That shouldn't be a problem at all. And then, because bears always look very naked when they don't have a little scarf on. I know, it's crazy. So I always make some or other. If the pattern doesn't come with an outfit, I would almost always give them a little scarf, as if that is now covering them up completely. I know it makes 0 sense, but there you go, friends. I like putting scarves on them. And I wanted to use colors that was not part of the striping of the yarn, and that was yellow and purple. But after I did the scarf, and I did it in that little basket type of stitch, or the spike stitch, all single crochets, but a normal single crochet and then one single crochet, 1 row down. So it creates that little spike or basket look. I don't know if you can see it. So I really, really like doing stitches this way, but I ended up not liking the scarf. I think I should have done it in a dark yellow and a light yellow, which would have probably looked a bit nicer. But there you have it. So he's got his little, it's actually more of a cowl than a scarf, because it is a continuous round. So I did the little cowl in the round. But that's it. So I really enjoyed making him. Free pattern, very cute. This is his size in a DK weight yarn. So there you have it. I did fit in a little bear for this week. Now the second thing I want to show you guys, and if you've been here for a bit, you would know that I'm doing this mini collab with my daughter, Jessica. Now, she is like a drawing artist. She draws beautifully, and she likes creating little designs, amigurumi designs for me. So she has gone and created a little series of bunnies based on the seasons. So I did the summer bunny a couple of months ago. I will link the video in the description, and I'll pop a quick photo up of what the summer bunny ended up looking like. So the whole basis behind this collab is she does the drawing, and I try to make the toy be as close as possible to what she designed. So Summer Bunny turned out absolutely fantastic. Then I went on to the Autumn Bunny because we are now in autumn. Now, I'm going to pop the picture of the little Autumn Bunny up for you. And then, once I take the picture off, you guys will be able to see. Now, let me just scoot up a bit. You guys will be able to see the crocheted version of this bunny. All right, so are you guys ready? Let's go. Oh, isn't he cute? I think he turned out super adorable. I absolutely love him. He's very different to my summer bunny. And I actually finished the bunny fairly quickly, and I got stuck on this little top. I don't know what that thing on his head is. It's like a little branch sticking out of his head with 2 leaves on it. So this is the thing out of this entire bunny, because the bunny was very, it wasn't very complicated. So I did try and stick with the colors. I did try and stick with, I know on her drawing, these little orange stripes. They are actually more dots or circles, but this was the best I could think of doing. But this little leaf on his head, that was the part that took me the longest, because I couldn't figure out how I was going to get this thing on his head. So I was sitting about 2 nights ago and I said, Jessica, why on earth did you poke this stick into his head with those 2 little leaves on? How am I going to do this? And all she said is, you know what? This is going to make you a better crocheter. So I couldn't even answer back to that. I mean, what can I say? So I took a little piece of wire. So this is just craft wire. I wrapped and glued black yarn around the entire thing. Then I made these 2 tiny little leaves, and they are just glued onto that stick. So there we go, friends. My collab with Jessica. This is the bunny, and I think he actually looks pretty close to the drawing. So the next bunny in the series is going to be the Winter Bunny. Very, very cute design. It's a bit different. My first 2 bunnies were both standing bunnies. My Winter Bunny, he's a sitting bunny. So that will be interesting to see how I go with that one. But I will show you guys that one, I'm sure, very soon. All right, friends, the highlight of today, Wheel of Fortune. Now, I had some fantastic ideas on last week's video. I was super excited to get this little app and put all your suggestions in. Thank you guys for being such good sports. I had loads of amazing ideas, which I entered onto the wheel. Here and there, if a suggestion overlapped, so for instance, there was a suggestion for a zebra a couple of times, all sort of within the same theme. So a Christmas zebra, or a zebra with a red hat, or a zebra with a beanie and a scarf. So I put them together as one thing. Because they basically, I mean, the zebra and all of the accessories, it sort of, I felt I could put them together and sort of cover, if it lands on the zebra, I could cover all of the elements that people suggested. All right, so this is what it looks like. So there we go. There you can see the Wheel of Fortune with all of the suggestions that you guys gave me. Now, I am a bit nervous, friends, but I'm going to spin this wheel right in front of you. No editing out if it lands on something that I don't want to do, because there's some interesting suggestions of things that are going to challenge me. So a lot of these, many of these, I have never made in my life. Zebra being one of them, for instance. There's a robot. There's animal, circus animal in a hot air balloon. The ideas were amazing, and many of them, as I said, that I've never made before. So this will be interesting. All right, friends, let's get to it and see if this works. So there we go. That is the wheel. I'm going to try my best to now, looking into my telephone screen where I'm recording. I'm going to spin, and we will see together, friends, where this lands. So let's go. Is it working? Toy soldier. Oh my goodness. There you have it, friends. A toy soldier. Now, I can't remember who suggested what exactly. I'll have to go back to the comments to see. But this is what I'll be making with the yarns that I got in that kit that I showed you guys last week. So toy soldier. If it ends up that I have a lot of yarn left, I think I will be doing Wheel of Fortune again, because I'm enjoying it too much. It is so much fun not to have to decide what to make. And most of the ideas on this wheel was absolutely fantastic. So I think within the next couple of weeks, so I will just remove the toy soldier one, because that's the one I'm now going to make. So I think somewhere within November, friends, we will be doing another Wheel of Fortune. So anyone who hasn't commented yet, who still wants to put in a suggestion, please, you are more than welcome to. I will be adding it on, and we will spin another Wheel of Fortune in the coming weeks. All right, you guys, I'm super excited. So keep an eye out. A toy soldier will be featured, hopefully, by my next episode in a week's time. I will see how I can get this boy done. All right, you guys, this is fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are awesome. I love chatting to you. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you're busy with. And we will hang out again very, very soon. All right, you guys, have a fantastic day. Stay safe and stay crafty.